This is TechCrunch.
Meta AI's app downloads and daily users spiked after launch of Vibes AI video feed. I'm Imran Sheikh, and your Tuesday Daily Crunch, featuring 3 big tech headlines, starts right now. President Donald Trump and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese inked an agreement on Monday that'll pump billions of dollars into critical minerals projects. The U.S. and Australia will together contribute $3 billion to the projects over the next 6 months. The total project pipeline is worth $8.5 billion, the government said. As part of the deal, the U.S. Department of Defense will also invest in a gallium refinery in Western Australia capable of producing 100 tons per year. Currently, the U.S. imports approximately 21 tons of gallium, which represents 100% of domestic consumption, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The move comes as China has restricted exports of certain minerals, including rare earth elements that are vital to the production of electronics and electric motors. Gallium, for example, is used in microwave circuits and blue and violet LEDs, which can be used to make powerful lasers. Alongside the critical minerals deal, Australia has agreed to buy $1.2 billion worth of autonomous underwater vehicles from defense startup Anduril. The White House did not specify whether the purchase agreement is new or part of a previously announced $1.12 billion program under which Anduril will deliver a fleet of Ghost Shark AUVs to the Australian Navy. The deal was announced in September. Spotify is introducing a new feature that'll let users follow venues to get updates and details on concerts scheduled to take place there. Venues you follow are saved in your library, and you can browse them to see event calendars, information on scheduled concerts, and announcements. Users can also filter upcoming shows at venues by genre. The company is also updating its live event feed daily instead of weekly to provide the latest event updates. You can see a GIF of all this in action at Engadget.com. On the venue page, you can see upcoming shows, announcements, and filter events by different music genres. As before, users can tap on upcoming shows to book tickets via the listed ticketing partner. Now, Spotify experimented with selling tickets itself in 2022, but hasn't talked about expanding that business since. The company currently partners with ticketing platforms like Live Nation and Ticketmaster instead to sell tickets directly from an artist's page. Earlier this year, the company released a new weekly updated playlist called Concerts Near You, which lists 30 songs from artists performing around users' locations, along with details about their next show. Now, Spotify's rivals are also concentrating on improving live event discovery on their platforms. In February, SoundCloud partnered with Ticketmaster and Live Nation to let artists list upcoming shows on their pages. New data indicates that use of Meta AI's mobile app for iOS and Android has seen a significant increase. According to a new analysis from market intelligence provider SimilarWeb, the app's daily active users across both platforms jumped to 2.7 million as of October 17th, up from around 775,000 just 4 weeks ago. Also, Meta AI's app installs are also up, reaching 300,000 new downloads per day, compared with under 200,000 daily downloads a few weeks ago. Now, for comparison, Meta AI's app had just 4,000 daily downloads a year ago, on October 17th, 2024. The firm says it hasn't seen any meaningful correlation in either search or advertising estimates, but notes Meta could be running Facebook or Instagram promotions that wouldn't be captured in its model. However, there's also another possible explanation for the sharp rise: the launch of Meta's new Vibes feed in September, which introduced short-form AI-generated videos to the Meta AI mobile app. Meta AI introduced the Vibes feed on September 25th, to be exact, which correlates with the sharp increase in the app's daily active users on iOS and Android. Recently, OpenAI's video generator Sora drew headlines as its app reached to the top of the App Store when users rushed to try the new technology. However, Meta AI could have benefited from this launch as well. While SimilarWeb says its data doesn't prove cause and effect, it's possible that the attention to Sora drove some people to try Meta AI in order to compare the two experiences. Another possibility is that Meta could be benefiting from Sora's invite-only status. That is, those who couldn't try out the OpenAI app may have looked for an alternative to experiment with. Now, admittedly, this would be an interesting explanation, as it suggests that OpenAI's decision to gatekeep Sora may have directly boosted its rivals. And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Ivan Mehta, Sarah Perez, Tim Deschamps, and more awesome TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel, and until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.